vlog shot. Hi y'all, we're on a trip and we're really excited about it. We're going to show you some of the stuff that we see along the way to our destination, and I'm going to wait a little longer to reveal where it is that we are going. There is a tremendous amount of farming around here. All of these just miles and miles and miles of greenhouse hoop houses. Lots of agave. I don't know if y'all can see this in the video, but everywhere where there's like a really kind of a bluish green patch, that's agave for making tequila. We're going through the hills and the road is twisty and turny. They have a rampa de frenado. That is a ramp for a runaway truck. Toll road side things. Every time there's a toll booth, there's usually a whole bunch of businesses around it, and it appears to be a truck driver hangout area. Big trucks, semi-trucks in Mexico, do you call them camión? Camione? Camioneta is like a small truck, I think. If anybody who speaks Spanish is listening, and you want to correct me on any of this stuff or help me out, that would be great, because I am trying to learn some Spanish.
Come back up.
We're behind the truck train. What do you think about the road so far, Dave?
So far the road's been good. Just gotta watch out for the occasional pothole, and they kind of sneak up on you with construction. It isn't like the United States where they give you a big warning. But there's people with flags. It's safe. Keeping the big semis at a distance.
Turn to the left on the 200. We're now off the toll road, and we have a section of road, it looks like here, is going to be a two-laner like this, and it's on the GPS, it shows the road all squiggly. Unfortunately, we can't see ahead to determine what it is that's making us stop, but I would bet there's some road construction going on. There's water. Water. River. The school, escuela.
Just inches away.
Are you hungry, Dave? You're over here talking about food a lot.
And that copper's pulling us over.
We got pulled over by a policia going through a town. Even though we were going the same speed with traffic generally, he says that we were speeding, and now Dave's out of the truck and back there with a camera to talk to him. So I don't know what's going to happen. We're putting this part in because we did film something after that incident, and the audio didn't pick up again, which is a issue that I'm having occasionally with this new camera. I wanted to go ahead and explain what went down there, and I'm going to let Dave take it from here. Dave, what would you say was the reason this time that we got pulled over by Mexican policia?
I think it was pretty much we were targeted because they see dollar signs. You know, I was driving like everybody else. I was staying with traffic. I'm normally one of the slower drivers, you know, and I'm courteous all the time. You know, when I see things going on the side of the road, I think they target people where they know they can get a cash payout. And there's a lot of signs that contradict each other. I mean, you'd be going it's 100 and then it's 30, 100, and they'll be right next to each other, 70 and 30 within a couple hundred yards. So it's confusing.
So we ended up having to pay this time, and our choices were either that he was going to keep Dave's driver's license and some of our paperwork on our truck, and we would have to retrieve them the following day when we came to pay our fine. And we did not want to come back there. He told us we had the option to pay him right then, which is what we opted to do. It cost us approximately $100 US. The lesson here for us is that when we go through these small towns, we have to be like super on our toes as far as trying to drive pretty slowly through them, and just keep slower than the rest of the traffic. Wouldn't you agree, Dave? Like, for us, it's just going to be that way.
Yeah, who knows what happened. I even questioned if the cop was a real cop because he didn't have red lights on his motorcycle or nothing. He just kind of pulled us over with hand signals. His uniform looked kind of shabby, but what are you going to do? Challenge him on that too? I don't know.
As always, we're not giving anyone advice on what you should do in a situation like that, but if you read about people traveling from Canada and other places in North America to Mexico, this happens frequently for people in a very similar kind of way. So literally every other car on the road at the time this happened was probably going faster than we were. Anyway, it happens, so you just got to be aware of that. That's one of the drawbacks of, I guess, probably being a foreigner. All right, that's it. Onward with the video.
Supposedly around here they filmed that Predator.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Puerto Vallarta.
Huh. Did not know that. Dave was just telling me, in case y'all couldn't hear it, that he read that they filmed parts of the Predator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it around here somewhere. I can believe it. It looks like it. Jungle.
Turn left, then turn right.
She's freaking out like big time. 60 is the speed limit. it is really a hill. Yeah, we came so close to hitting that mirror on that car. Keep going. There's a turn up here, and it's around the corner. All right, keep going. It's supposed to be up this road here, and this is where she said that it gets kind of crazy or whatever.
It's parked up tight there.
Well, we have arrived to our destination, and I guess I should go ahead and tell y'all where we are now. We are in Puerto Vallarta, and it was quite the epic drive to get over here. The first part of our drive was pretty good because it was all on the toll road, but then there's this very long stretch. I'm not sure the exact amount of kilometers, but it was all like 2-laners going through twisty roads, mountains, and lots of little towns. And we're here, and I'm gonna do I will do a better video singly by itself, standalone, of the Airbnb that we rented. And we rented this cat, apparently. Also, this cat is, I think his name is Cinco Gatito. Anyway, as soon as we got here and got in here, he was at the door meowing. And now he's in here
Marking our stuff.
like putting his scent on everything. Come here, let me see you. Oh, you're well fed. Oh, purr. Look at this kitty. Look at this gato. What a nice kitty. All right. So that's what's going on. I feel like after a trip like that, I always need time to sort of decompress, and there's still some things to sort out perhaps, because we're not too sure about where we have our truck parked. Anyway, we may have to move it, but we had to do a little bit of a hike to get up here to the Airbnb, which is kind of on a big hill, and talk about a lot of a workout. All right, to be continued.